Alright, we are ready to go. Okay, so we are going to be working on the next 10 floors of the palace. So far we are at floor 31. This is the highest we've got. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. I did a little bit of research. From what I could tell, there's nothing in terms of trash mobs on the next 10 floors that is a huge problem. That would be nice. I don't know if that's true for sure. A little bit. Alright. Comment. Let's see. I'm not going to go to the trash floor because, first of all, when I go to the start, this is the bronze chest. Where I started, I didn't see. There it is. Okay, I don't know anything about the... I do know that there are... Oh, an explosion. I do know that there are changes to floors as you move up, which track mainly about I do know there are things about which floors have traps, which kind of chests, which change I do know that in the case because these guys seem like a lot of things. Now, these guys are actually going to my level, so that's the most very commonly any creature is like. That means you're going to be really strong. So we're going to have to level up, assuming that these buildings get me. Hopefully. The 10th floor boss on this, it's a little tricky. It's got heads, over the edge, right away. Otherwise, they'll basically cause you to keep off something that gets you to die. So that seems very similar to the second boss. Hopefully, they can really beyond that. I'm not dealing with it because of fun. I am noticing the slow, I may need some time to do that. But, let's see. I think, the XP is not that great. Considering these things are above my level. Alright, I don't need a palm ender purity. Palm ender's purity would simply get rid of the pox status from the mimic. We don't have that problem at the moment, so we're not ready to sprint. We want to keep it very concerned about this time it takes for creatures to be forward ready. Don't want to be into the rush. There isn't a whole lot I can do. I don't have a lot. Needs more that's damage that level up good. Verbalized. Funnily enough, Verbalized is the memory people in real actual dungeons. I think I'm pretty sure that there's really wrong. That's not possible. Mechanics where that has to go in order to die, or to swap or something like that. But I've never actually used it mostly because but I think I'm gonna start using it more and more and more just during trash pulls. I'll make a little macro witching will turn, I might as well use it. Witching will turn all creatures into chickens, other animals like that, which still have a decent chance of it's not a permanent thing. You're not killing things. You're not going to get a lot of benefit either. Right now, if I can, I don't know if I can get it. Gunbreaker has basically its main damage ability. It gets to spend the cartridges, as you can see on the right. You see that big red seal on the right hand side. And so they get to spend those they get to spend those cartridges for the big damage ability they have. And the AoE version of those damage abilities is pretty high level. Yeah, far, really fast on 2 gold treasure chests that had commented don't need anything benefit from it. I don't want to waste again, switching combat and I'm just going to go ahead and so, if I can get that AoE ability, it would make AoE down a little bit more viable. Because as a tank, right, that's my base. I should be able to get basic supplies. Especially if it's even right here, I don't have an AoE combo. Now, we're going creature as well. Obviously, needed a couple of creatures. Individual damage to I get them. Silver chest so far. Bronze chest that gave me some potions. Alright, so this is our room over this. You can see this room here, we don't want to mess with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use that witching combat. Let's walk in, pop it. The damage that is great. It's more or less a time saver. In fact, I might have been done. Even trying to even use one that's out of this, we are going to do this. When they do, so this is probably I usually probably have to use a 6. No idea what they do. I gotta try and see what I'm talking about. Then it for a manageable is called always drop a treasure chest, which is sort of wash and fail. Treasure chest is sort of wash. So Mimic is dangerous. Mimic gets pretty fucking control when you're on you. Mimic is dangerous. One palm and we already have. So far, very, very, very bad. What palm and we do? Well, obviously, so that's obviously if I had more strength, whenever I have Pomander Fortune, drop boxes, or alright. I mean, sustain is nice, obviously. Just going right there. That's pretty wild because I reduced the number that was moved forward with that Commander used. And it's really that's a pretty decent number. I am doing my combo. Throwing my overs. Not damage. One thing about this is a good opportunity. Alright, perfect. That's at least a win. And 11. Enhanced Brutal Show. Lovely. Okay, so that gives us a little bit for this. Oh, okay, so on this floor, we basically cleared down. On the other side, what is the room there right there across the pit. Monster that just popped in, that's fine. Alright, well, we're gonna wait here because it's so far. Alright, my one viewer very nicely told me, hey, your music's super loud for the game compared to your voice, so that's a combination of me talking directly into the mic and the game's audio being a little bit loud, so I have corrected that, hopefully. And I moved the mic a little bit closer so I'm more talking into it. Okay. Alright. Got my horde piece. Let's get out of here. Head for the exit. Not a good start at all. First two floors really bad. Not a single silver chest, so no bonuses to my armor or weapon. So hope for better times in the next floor. Alright, which Pomander? Steel. Okay, I'm loaded up on steels. I'm going to use one. A tank with steel plus my normal mitigations, I'm not really going to be taking much damage, which is a good thing in case I make mistakes, and since I don't know much about these floors, mistakes are pretty much guaranteed. 2... Okay, the succubus is here. So, I don't know. This is a patrol monster. I don't know anything about it. We're going to AoE the ogre down. Alright, what's this? Oh, the succubus hit me with that, I think. Oh, no. That was the other guy trying. Okay, Dark Mist. Void Fire 2. Alright, well, Void Fire 2, as far as I can tell, it's the same ability as a Lust Pomander. It's going to increase my damage vulnerability, because that's what it does when you use it. And so I'm going to assume that that's what it does here. Oh, wake up, get out of the thing. Patrol monsters normally have more XP. Let's see if this is true. And yeah, a little bit more. Nothing particularly stunning, but a little bit more. Alright. Let's see. Alright, new critter. This is a nightmare mummy. And that ogre just spawned in. Gotta be careful with spawns. They happen all the time. A little bit of lag there. dead. Moving on. Oh, there was a silver chest in that room? Oh, it dropped in the hallway. Oh, okay. We need the silver chest as much as we can. Now, we don't want to grab it. Well, actually, we can. If it explodes, it'll probably help me in this particular case, because I can pretty much, now that I have Superbolide, even if I get blown up, I can pretty much handle it. And it might actually speed things up to do it. Let me try that strat. Okay, I can't pick the box because of the controller thing. That's fine. The hell with it. We'll just fight the guy. As mentioned in the last stream, the reason to do this mode for me is to get this glam and then the subsequent red upgrade of this glam for my gunblade. So that's what I'm trying to do. And that means getting treasure card. That's what I want. That's the best boxes I could find are ones that up my Aether Pool arms. I gotta get to plus 50 and then also get to floor 50. And that's how I can take the glam with. Alright, trying to remember that there are traps, and I have not disabled them, so I gotta go somewhat cautious in a big room. So far, when I tend to keep in the walls and hug the walls, it slows me down a little bit, but I do think it basically keeps you away from traps. Every time I've seen traps revealed with the Pomander of Sight, I've never seen them along walls. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that the way that they generate doesn't actually allow them to generate on walls. So that could be wrong, but I haven't seen it. So until I'm proven wrong, I'm going with that theory. Alright, Akenna completed an adventure after I saved her from Gemstone. Alright, so along the wall to the coffer. More witching. Yeah, that's, again, if you were a DPS with a large AoE, that sounds great. Maybe if you're trying to get the hell out of dodge and you just need to get yourself some time, witchering a room would be safety, like a good safety move. But it doesn't really seem to help me. If the goal is to get through the room faster, it's not doing that. It doesn't, for me, it just won't. That's just not a thing it's going to do. Alright, I'm going to throw No Mercy. I don't have enough abilities unlocked to make my burst window worth sort of preserving for the big bursty abilities. I just don't have enough of them. So I might as well just throw it so it's on all my attacks, including my 1-2-3 combo, because right now that solid barrel move is basically my second strongest move. And that'll be true until I hit about 60. Very concerned that we're going to be rushing the last few floors to give ourselves enough time to fight the boss. Equally concerned that the ads are going to be perfect. Okay, sorry. I just noticed that chat was telling me before to fix the volume, and I did that. Yeah, it would really help if I had headphones. I could more easily sort of test my voice against the volume. But that's something I gotta get from my job where I leave that stuff. Alright. So a Pomander of Rage would be fantastic right now. Serenity, what does that do? That's a good one. I mean, there are definitely floor debuffs that are awful. They make the experience of doing the floor awful. They give you every incentive on planet Earth to get the hell off the floor. Alright, there's a lot of guys in this room coming up. And also the exit. Okay, so I don't want to cut corners on leveling right now. But I can already tell, like, I'm going to be very short on time. We're only on the 3rd floor, and I feel like I'm going to be getting that time warning by the time I hit the 4th floor at this rate. And that's not going to do it. I don't mind losing, but timing out is going to bug me, because if I make a mistake and die, that's fine. But I can't really control how quickly I damage things. Like, basically, I can damage it as fast as my abilities allow me to damage it, and that's what they are. And then it's RNG from there, whether or not my Aether Pool arms are up to scratch, and have to get more levels to unlock my burst abilities, and I don't have a ton of them. I only have one, quite literally, until level 60. Oh, jeez, I'm frog. Okay. Good thing I didn't pull that mummy. Alright, I do have to be careful of anything spawning in. But each one of these frogs, even though if you get away with it, like I'm going to probably get away with this here without a problem, it's still another 15 seconds gone that you're just sitting there waiting. And here he comes. Alright, that's fine. We broke it anyway, so. And things like if you happen to have your damage buff on, that's a problem because you're missing out on that. So there's just all sorts of reasons why it's just not the best thing and possible if you can avoid it. I'm going to wait these 3 seconds to wait for No Mercy to get the extra damage on this hit. And then I should be able to solid barrel and then do this. Well, I don't need to do it again. He's dead. Okay. Alright, let's get up the floor. This floor was not a beneficial one. We got the Aether Pool arm up +1, but the palms were pretty bad. They didn't accomplish much of anything. Didn't give me the tools I need to get through the next few floors faster. Alright. No negative effects. Alright, steel, again, I'll use it just because I have... Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong one. Well, I guess we have that... I hope I find another one. That was stupid. I misclicked and hit strength instead. That's a problem. Because again, for the boss fight, you really want that damage boost. You know, something that's dead can't hurt you, right? So that's it's a mistake. There's not much I can do right now other than just accept the fact that it is what it is. Hopefully it'll help me clear things faster. Silver box there. That's a bright point. I really only want arms at this point. Armor is just not a necessity right now. As a tank, I just don't need more mitigate. I'm not using my mitigations at all. I'm occasionally noticing hit point loss, and then I'll just turn on Aurora and heal it right back up. So mitigation is just not a thing of concern at the moment. Alright, come on. Arms, arms, arms. Nice. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Good news. Bright point. But again, if we don't finish these 10 floors, we don't get to keep any of that. And I would be willing to rush a few floors if I thought it meant I would have a better chance of finishing these 10 and keeping that progress. Because at lower level floors, the Aether Pool arms will scale. And so what that basically means, it's going to basically cap out on you. And you can't just go back to like floor 1 and farm more of those silver boxes until you get the numbers you need. They actually just won't do anything. So you can cash out some tokens for your Aether Pool that will be the currency you need to buy the glam weapon, but I'd rather do it all at once. Once I have plus 50 on the weapon and then also floor 50, I can just knock it out, get it done. I'll start over and do the journey to floor 100 to get the other glam. That was a stupid thing to do. I didn't even bother. Alright, Sonic Break is a huge damage upgrade for me right now. I really don't want to use it outside of my No Mercy window, but I don't have the luxury of being picky with that at the moment. So for a creature like this, this is a good way to sort of 1, 2. I should have done that combo totally differently. I should actually splice those 3 abilities together in a slightly different order. But Sonic Break is basically a single target dot ability that works really well. It does a decent chunk of damage, all things considered. And since I'm trying to basically turn every fight into a dot fight, it's a great ability to have. So that's going to significantly help my damage. Especially once I can match it up with my No Mercy window, which is not going to happen at the moment because I got that ability off my cooldown. So it's just basically going to stay as it is, but it'll at some point here they'll reconverge. Alright, Nightmare Eye. Alright, 2 treasure boxes and a bronze. So the reason just opening that bronze box before was stupid is because it could have been a mimic, and I really wasn't paying eyes on you. Well, I'm not doing that. Hopefully this is not going to be an ability that screws me. Nope, I turned around, didn't seem to do anything. Okay. Usually those creatures have gaze abilities based on if you're looking at them. I didn't see the gaze icon. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a waste of a resource right there. I should use this first. My bad. Alright, I'm holding off on using Sonic Break right now. I want to get that and No Mercy paired up into the same window again. Alright, bronze chest. Could be a mimic. It's not. Mega potions galore. Gold chest. I'll take a steel. I mean, strength. A flight. Flight reduces the critters in the next floor. Again, helpful but not essential. All right, this floor is clear anyway. The unlock is here. There's 2 guys here. Should I fight them for the XP? I guess I am. I guess I just decided I am. And it looks like that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's see if we can make this No Mercy work. Okay, that, follow by sonic, that's the right way to do that pattern. Oh shit. Okay, 3rd critter, not smart. Alright, I'm pretty confident I can AoE that guy. That's fine. Nightmare Eye over here is trying his best. Well, I'm not going to put my eyes on you. How about that? Alright. First strike. Solid barrel. Another burst strike. And just a swipe. Okay, he's done. Alright, let's get off this floor. Alright, I don't think the warning showed up. It hasn't yet. Alright, so we're on the 5th floor. We're halfway there, because remember, floor 40 is the boss. And the warning of the half hour has not shown up. So we might not be quite as bad on time as I thought we were. Okay. That's not worth me removing. I don't need... That's a problem for DPS. Alright, Affluence is at this floor or next floor. I do want to throw that. So next floor I'll be getting a bunch of treasure chests. So hopefully that'll match up well with the critters that drop. Alright, we're going to run across the floor like this. What is that? A Dahak. That's a new critter. Don't know that one. Pomander of Sight. Alright, so I have 2 safeties and a sight. Floor 35. I have no intention of going past floor 50 on this particular, I'll call it a run. We're not going to do that tonight, but just, I need to pop my actual cooldown. Sorry, that was dumb. Let's pop that. I'm trying to basically put myself in a position where I can get to the boss most likely and most quickly. And so I get rid of all the traps on this floor. Hopefully it's a good bet. 1. Okay, that's my cooldown. Hit that. Good. Alright, perfect. Good. Moving on. Next floor I'm going to use Sight, because I put in the thing for more treasure from the critters, so I want to be a bit of aggressive in that floor. Alright, let's start this. 1, 2, and 3. The Aetherpool arm thing certainly is helping. Those 2 upgrades have mattered. I can tell I'm killing things slightly faster than I did when we started, so that's good. Good, good, good. I am not going to open that silver box right now without being absolutely certain. I don't think the safety thing will remove traps from silver boxes. I could be wrong. I assume it's just floor traps. Silver boxes can just explode, which does 80% of your health, which wouldn't kill me, but obviously if the wrong creature catches you at that time. Oh man, that's great. So far this floor, as you can see, my arms are 31, my armor is 18, which is what I want as a tank. I need the extra damage, I don't need the extra defense. And there's no... You can't take the armor with you. You can take the weapon with you. And I think that's a pretty cool glam, number 1. I do like the red version, which is a slightly different shape also. Better. But this is... I don't know, I've never been a person who really has achievements that they put on display in video games. I don't usually worry about titles or achievements or anything like that. And not that at this life stage of the Final Fantasy game, beating floor 50 solo in this mode is really an achievement, but it would be for me. And I like challenges, I like these kinds of modes, I like the fact that nothing really can happen on this mode that affects anybody other than me. I've encouraged some of my FC to run this thing with me, and some of them have even tried soloing it. I do want to try to get a weekly night together for our FC to try it. Alright, whoa, stone, Jesus, what the hell? I'm forgetting that I have Sonic Break available, and I need to not forget that. So 1, got to wait. Sonic Break. Oh, eyes on me hurt me that time. Okay. There's a lot of lost damage. As far as I can tell, dots in this game snapshot, and what that means, if you don't know snapshotting, is that it's a term that's used in gacha games where basically Does the dot apply damage based on the conditions at the time when you applied the dot or the current conditions? And as far as I can tell in this game, dots work based on the conditions that applied when you applied the dot. So if I put the dot on under my No Mercy buff, even when the buff runs off, that dot is still going to be producing the extra 20% damage. 30 minutes left, and I'm on floor 35. That's about what I expected to get mid-floor. I am basically going to clear this floor after this critter. I'm going to check this box, and I'm going to head right to the exit. Next floor is the one where I expected. Oh, man, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, no horde on this floor. That's actually better. I prefer that right now. Let's sprint. We're not going to fight anything else on this floor. This floor is not worth fighting on at the moment. I'd rather fight next floor because it's got the chance of monsters dropping boxes. So we're going to try to avoid this guy if I can. I don't know if I can. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, because these critters are all with... Actually, I thought it was... I may be wrong. I thought if it was your 2 levels over a critter, you couldn't aggro it, but maybe it's not 2. It might be more than that. Alright, we won't waste the Sonic Break on this guy, because he's about to go down. No, 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 don't pull that guy. Let's open this up and get out of here. I pulled him. Damn it. Alright, well, so much for clearing the floor quickly. And he just spawned in. I mean, I couldn't have done anything about that. Alright. One more blast. One more of this. Okay, let's get out of here. Floor 36. And like I said, we are going to use a sight on this floor the second we get onto it. So let's do that. Alright, 3 floors with already 3 boxes. Palmander Alteration. Now, what does Alteration do again? No. That's a thing I don't want to screw around with on this run. It's just not worth it to me. Alright, Bronze Coffer. We're due for a Mimic. Nope, more X Potions. Very good. And another one here. And the critters are going to drop them. And... okay, a lot of Alteration. Alright. Nightmare Monk. Don't know anything about this. Brand new critter. That's a hell of a ugly looking thing though. Some Cthulhu stuff going on there. Water. Fine. It's like an octopus or something. Okay. Him, we will Sonic Break him. Get that dot rolling. Flood. Nope. No interest. Thank you. The AoEs just extend the time it takes to do a kill. I gotta pay attention because when critters die, they're gonna be more likely to leave boxes here. I don't have to go back. That was absolutely clutch. Absolutely clutch. Needed that for the final guy. So, hoping to see silver treasure boxes drop. They can drop from... oh, turn around. I don't know if turnaround's doing anything. I mean, I'm taking damage either way. It's not a lot of damage. I feel like I should just face tank that maneuver and don't even worry about it. Okay, he's done. Treasure box. That's a no Ghost Rider. Level up. Alright, Rough Divide is awesome. Rough Divide's going to speed things up quite a bit. Rough Divide is basically a gap closer. It's actually only got like 5 days of life left. They've gotten rid of it in the Dawn Trail expansion, which I don't like. I actually like that. It's a fun move. Your guy does a nice little sort of fun forward flip. I'm thinking about using I am going to use a Witching. For no other reason than I have it. So, there. Curious to know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I wondered if using a Witching would sort of auto-aggro these creatures. It does not seem to. Alright, so this is why I like it. So for one, it becomes part of your burst, basically. You get 2 shots with it, which is nice, because, yes, obviously it's a gap closer, but because it's also just an off cooldown ability, you can just weave it into your other cooldowns, and it's just basically free damage. Gunbreaker does a lot of double weaving anyway, which is between your global cooldown abilities. You basically try to get 2 off cooldown abilities inside that window. Like here, I'll put Danger Zone into Rough Divide, and then I'm back to my combo. It's very efficient. The Gunbreaker burst window becomes very efficient once you can land it, because they give you just enough abilities. You're trying to get off like 8 or 9 abilities. If you're really good, really fast, really geared, really solid, and I'm not. I believe you can get off 9 abilities in the course of the burst window. The burst window being when you're under No Mercy. Alright, Steel and Intuition. I've already popped Intuition, so that's not bad. Or where am I? I'll be honest, we haven't gotten a damn thing in terms of... Well, this is a new creature. In terms of drop boxes. So that... Fortune Pomander or whatever it was, that's been useless. Alright, so here we go. See, burst window like this. Rough Divide into... what am I calling this thing? Wasn't I calling this thing Rough Divide? Sonic Break. I think I was calling it Rough Divide the entire video. That was a mistake. No, the dot is Sonic Break. Alright, that's... We're just going to go for it. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Half hour left. We got to keep moving. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the enemies on the next floor. At this point, time's a factor. I want to get to the final boss. I want to be able to clear this place with at least these 2 horde boxes I'm likely to get. Let's see if the horde's on this floor. It is not. That's on... Oh, yes, it is. Okay, here we go. So it's on this floor somewhere. Pomander of Serenity, which gets rid of the pox again. I just don't need it. Floor 37. Alright, because it's on this floor, we're going to throw a safety. I'm going to probably skip a trap mitigation, unless I find one, on floor 38, and save sight for floor 39 for a quick clear. Okay. Okay. Gourmand here is our patrol critter, which they usually tend to be significantly more dangerous than the other stuff. In this guy's case, we are going to have a go at him and see how tough he actually is. So far, no big deal. Again, I have tried to do my research. I have learned my lesson from the first few floors about... We've found like 7 of those in this run, and they're all useless. I've tried to learn my lesson about which critters, the trash mob critters on every floor, are the ones that have a unique mechanic that makes them basically lethal. And I just have done a poor job of handling that in a lot of cases. But as far as I was told, alright, we got a site. That's good. It means we can finish our last 2 floors knowing about the traps. And that, to me, is a huge benefit. We're going to use it. I don't mind getting the floor 40 without one of those in my pocket. Or 441 on my next 10 floors. For me, I have to worry about getting past these floors. So I'm okay with that. Again, time being an issue, we want to kind of get this done. Alright, so... Yeah, that's a much better rough... And then I can rough divide right back in like that to close that gap. And that makes kill times just much, much faster. It's not... Alright, that's very good. We're going to save that. Alright, this could explode. It did. Alright, now, did that draw anything in? It did not. Alright, no problem. Sustaining potion, followed by Aurora, and our mitigations, and we're fine. We'll go right back to work. So a lot of the damage that at least Gunbreakers do, I don't know too much about the classes, is definitely about when your global cooldown, your off global cooldown abilities are active. Because if you have them active, your burst is pretty good. So against one critter in a trash situation like this, I can pretty much clear it very fast. Alright, that was a pretty quick floor, because that's it. We got to kill this guy, and we are going to throw the sink at him just to get him down so we can move on to the next floor. Alright, so No Mercy into this, into Rough Divide, into Sonic Break, into another Rough Divide. One of those, and then we have Danger Zone, and he's gone. Alright, where's the exit? Where's the exit? One room over is the exit. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. I mean, we're three levels away from cap, so we'll either be capped by the boss, which is probably a goal we want to get to, or we'll be just about capped. Alright, we're going to use sight on this floor and sight on the next floor, which means traps will not screw us in this run, which is nice, because I don't know enough about this run to let traps do that. Maximum hit point decrease is not a buff a tank needs to worry about. Okay, that's greedy, but we're going to throw it. Nevertheless, on floor 59, hopefully get more stuff. More buffs, more cool stuff, more things that we want. Alright, I'm just going to, when he throws his eye ability, I'm just going to mitigate through it, because I don't think this guy actually is, like, it's not dodgeable, at least it doesn't seem to be. Alright. Sonic Break. He's done. Yeah, I don't even need to mitigate through it. It's just unnecessary. Like, my tank abilities are sufficient. I just don't need the help. Damage could definitely use a little help. I don't know, maybe. I'll probably use the Strength Pomander on 459 as well as the boss. Okay, he's almost done. You can throw Aurora, because why not? He's finished. Alright. Oh, what the hell, man. Nah, it's not worth it. There's no Pomander that's going to be worth it. Did I not get the Horde on the floor where it was? I hope I didn't miss it. I think I might have. No, I have two. I guess I picked it up. I don't remember picking it up, but that's not entirely unexpected. So a Rage Pomander I mentioned earlier on turns you into a Manticore, which would be just lovely right now. Manticores can one-shot common enemies, and you still get all the XP and all that stuff. They just one-shot them. They're slow. They're super slow, but you go into a room like this and you hit your Manticore, you're gonna blast through this room in excellent time. So you'll make up on time. You'll also get all the XP buffs. And again, for my guy being so close to level 60, I don't just want to forget the XP buffs, because they are going to be helpful. So I can kill this guy and exit the floor, but I don't know if that's wise. Considering the time situation. I am worried about, can I actually kill the ads on the boss? I guess we are going to kill this guy. Why the hell not? If for no other reason than it gives us... Alright, so this isn't going to be that bad. So we got 1, No Mercy, 2, 3, Rough Divide, Sonic Break, and then 4, he's gone. Alright. See, that's Serenity again. That feels good. Like, that's a good feeling thing when your big combo actually wipes the critter out. Like, that's a good thing. Alright, so we have boosted treasure drops on this, and then we're on to the last floor. We are going to throw Sight, as I said. We are going to throw Strength, as I said. And since we have a glut of these steals, we're going to throw a steal. I mean, we want to make this as safe a floor as we can. And try to do as much treasure-wise as we can before we hit that boss. Pomander of Steel made... Alright, so this is... Okay, so the last room, the exit's above me, is to the north. So we're going to go south. Grab this silver chest. Again, that's our meta goal in this whole process, is those silver chests. We're very due for an armor upgrade or an explosion, so I'm not really expecting an arms upgrade, but hey, if they want to give it to me, I'll certainly take it. And you can see how much faster, with these abilities unlocked, I can go through creatures. It's just way faster now than it was at the start of this whole thing. It'd be even faster when I hit level 60 and unlock that ability. Alright, oh, see. Nice try. Just kind of coming after like that. Two, divide, Brutal Shell. Okay. And I figured that. Throw in our rehab potion. And of course, the problem with this single line room situation and then go back, Pomander Strength, nice, is, alright, I pulled 2 guys here. So, Troubadour. I don't really know which one's more dangerous or not, but we're going to throw the kitchen sink at everything in front of us until it's dead. Alright, we're going to go to AoE now. Do another AoE. Alright, and we go right back to our single target. So, as we prepare for the boss is going to come with ads that are like these little ghosts. The boss himself is one big ghost. And from what oh wow, I almost walked into that trap. That would have been the ultimate and stupid. From what I can tell, we're level 58. We're not going to get to 50. We're not going to get to 60 before we get to the boss, which is hopefully not going to be killing us. But basically what we want to do on the boss is kill the ads, focus them down, and then grind down the boss over time, which I'm happy to do. Basically, the ads. Oh, I have a Pomander of Intuition. I did not remember I had. I am not going to throw it. That's probably a mistake. But basically, it's never going to show up on floor 40. I don't know if it carries over between floors, the effects, if I leave. I'm going to assume it probably doesn't. That would surprise me a lot. And as I'm blowing abilities now, I also have to be thinking about, okay, I need to have everything off cooldown when I get to the boss. So I'm going to kind of slow down a little on killing some of these guys. Like, we'll throw this Sonic Break in there on him just to get him going. Because we do have to go all the way back up the map. But we're going to... I can, just from the critters that are available, I'm not going to be able to level up. That's not going to happen. So, alright, well, if we do beat this boss, we have a bunch of treasure hopefully waiting for us. By the way, those Pomanders, am I wrong? Do I have the wrong Pomander? No, I threw the ones that said the next floor critters will drop more boxes. Man, that has not happened. Alright, so back we go. Basically, we're trying to pull things, but as you can see, we often don't have a choice, which is what it is. Alright, I don't have any of the other tools that some people say you should use on bosses. Pomanders of Lust. That was a mistake. No, it wasn't. That's fine. It'll be a minute before we clear the floor, probably. You start measuring your cooldowns and sort of how many of these do I have left before the floor is over, before the run's over, because I'm out of time. So we got 44 seconds. Here's a good example. We have 44 seconds. Now, when we go to the boss, I'll just stand there until my stuff comes off cooldown. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess we should have figured that would happen. Alright, so we're going to pull this guy out into the hallway, and we'll fight him out here. Trying to avoid the use of anything with a significant cooldown. So, oh, jeez. Alright, got him. Let's go. So for these guys, it's going to be Burst Strike, and that's it. I also do... Actually, I don't even think it's going to be that. We're probably just going to try and kill him with Solid Barrel with the 1-2-3 combo. Oh, I can leave. I can sneak around, try this chest, and I can leave. So let's try that. Oh, see, it got greedy. And now I'm going to pull a whole bunch of guys. So who did I pull? This guy. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to try and kill this guy. Oh, that was... Alright, that was dumb. I just cost myself a minute. So I might as well use my cooldowns now since... There they are. Alright, that was stupid. I basically used the cooldown I didn't want to use when I needed it. All to get a Pomander. It doesn't do me any good at the moment because it's a trap avoider. Alright, so we're on to the boss. We're not going to make level 60. That is what it is. Alright, so we're going to wait out the cooldown timer on No Mercy and Sonic Break. And meanwhile, we'll get our Pomanders up. So, Strength, Steel. There's no other Pomander that's going to help here. Alright, so again, he summons ads. That's all I know. And other than that, don't get blown up by him. I'm going to kill this menu. I cannot see what it's going to do for me at this point. 9, 8, 7... Alright, we have one cartridge up. Alright, so we're gonna start him as though we don't have anything up, and we'll keep that cartridge in spare. So here we go. Just watching for ads with like a total panic. Nothing I saw suggested that anything he does I can interrupt. Alright, so here's our damage combo, and I gotta kind of keep an eye out for the ads as I do it. Say like that's a mistake because I almost got hit by that. In fact, apparently I did get hit by that. Or I'm walking into it. I'm goofing up already. Alright, that was stupid. And I use an AoE for no reason. And I'm standing in the go. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to get this guy to the edge. Alright, so there's the edge. Alright, so let's go. Good time for Rough Divide, actually. And not terrible timing. Whoa, whoa, hit him. Target him. What the hell? Yeah, see, because that's a problem, right? Because he's going to do that. Alright, let's see. Ooh, yeah, we're getting hit hard. Okay. Well, we're not really killing this thing quickly. This is not a good sign. Alright, he's down. I don't know how much actual time we're going to need here to do what's got to be done to kill these things, but we're going to find out right now. Oh, he's going for the middle. This is a problem. Alright, I think I need a big mitigate. And I don't know if I'm going to survive. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Well, that could be all she wrote. Okay, no. All right, we're okay. Sort of. All right, back on him. All right, so we have to kill those ads much faster. Because I used my mitigate, which was 10 minutes left. I don't know if I kill this guy in 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know if I kill him at all, honestly, the way this is going, but we're going to try. I probably wanted to save all that mitigation stuff for the ads. I think it's okay to let him summon these circles right around him, and then I'll just kite him out of this area when those ads show up, because it looks like his whole attack pattern changes anyway at that point. Alright, we're back to full health, so we're not in total crap. Alright, so where'd he go? There's one ad. Where's the other ad? There it is. Okay. Nope, target the ad, please. Target the ad, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that ad fell real quick. That's a promising thing, because I feel like, although I had to use most of my big damage combo, I could basically kind of do it again. He's dead. Alright, good. So just in time, before that came up. Alright, so this ability, whatever he does, is locking me in anyway, so I don't know. Whatever. I read that the ad stuff will definitely kill you, so I'm glad it didn't. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Sonic Break. Alright, that's as good a damage combo as I can do at the moment. And he's got 25 seconds of that dot on him, which is good, because that's the time when I'm running around, trying to build my gauge back up. That was a mistake. I don't think time's going to be an issue after all. Alright, so when he goes for that, that's when the ads show up. So, alright, we are in good shape to kill this ad very quickly. We just got to get him targeted. 2, no. Alright. Pretty good. This guy, I want to kind of fight him right here. I want to encourage the boss to, yeah, exactly. I want to get that ad back where I can fight him. Alright, boss probably going to go to middle any second, and this ad's about to drop. That's good. Okay. Alright, so I learned my lesson. So I need to pop Nebula, which is my big mitigate, and then just sit here. And then when we come back online, we'll be ready to go. There we go. I use Aurora. I don't think I need it, but I'd rather be topped off. Okay. We're going to kill a little bit of time on this guy, because we have time. I do want my... There we go. No Mercy's up. This is the most damage I'll be able to do this guy in a single time. I don't want to squander it. I'm going to use the whole kitchen sink. Solid barrel, and my final burst strike. And that was it. That was every single thing I could do to him at this point before the burst window runs out. Oh shit, those guys came back a little faster than I expected, and I don't have a single damage ability up and running. Well, yes I do. That's not true. I could probably get this guy down fairly quickly. Here we go. Well, that's in the way, but come on. Yeah, save that. Okay, good. Controller targeting is not ideal, if that's not clear. It's just not super ideal. I've kind of gotten used to it. Oh shit. Okay, try that. Alright, I'm gonna get hit. There's nothing I can do about it. And I just gotta survive it. I got my potion ready. It's gonna be tight. Alright, we got it. We should be okay. Alright, he's dead. Can I kill this guy right here before another wave happens? I think so. No Mercy. Into danger zone. Into this. Into that. And he's done. Alright, we did it. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Alright, nice. Let's go see what kind of treasure we got. More happy than anything is how much progress I made on the arm. I went from, I think we started at 18, and I got the, that seems wrong. We started like 24, and I got the 31. Something like that. Oh, great, that was a waste. What did I just do? Nice job showing off. Alright. 2 sacks. And once we check the treasure, we'll end stream. Thanks for those of you who watched. A couple of you checked in. Thank you for the help on the volume. I'm working on those settings. Nope, wrong way. I'm working on those settings, so I appreciate it. All right, Mr. Bishop. Cool. Appraise the piece of the horde. Give me another slut panties plus leggings, please. That sold for 100,000. Nope, that's horseshit. Next. Baby Oppo Minion. What the hell is that? What is this thing? Okay. Well, let's look it up and see what it's worth. Universalis. I found a couple of dopey little minions that did sell. Baby Oppo. There it is. Baby Oppo is worth $6,000. Yeah, but you know what? People are lazy. All right, see, one sold on Goblin, my server, for 8,900 41 minutes ago. So we're gonna put one up for $10,000, and it'll sell eventually. I have to say I have figured out the economy pretty well in this game. I've kind of got a grasp on it, and as you can see, I'm doing pretty well for basically 2 months in. All right, thanks guys for watching the stream. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate the technical side of it. It was a help. Absolutely appreciated. And talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Adios.